All right, folks, look, we back at it again. Another real life with AB, right? Look at this basket right here. I already got the protein taken care of because me and my boy Grubby, I'm gonna be using his restaurant. He gonna take care of that part. I'm gonna go ahead and do the greens, you know, the mashed potatoes, cornbread, and the yams. It's just Mama's birthday, you know what I mean? So we're gonna have some hot, good food for him. So I'll see you guys in a minute. I got to get to work. Now I gotta go to Best Buy, my home office computer. My mouse is like tripping. I gotta replace that. Now I do a lot of work there. In the position where I'm at, how I see my channel and just trying to get it to go to the next level, how to reach new people, to show these recipes to everybody. It don't just stop. Like even when I'm at home, you just never turn your brain on, which is tricky. When I say tricky, let me explain. You know, you gotta go home, you gotta be able to get your stuff off of your mind and have some quality life. You know what I mean? So it's not like you wanna like work all day, be gone, and then when you come home, constantly talking about like YouTube, social media, what's happening with your shipping. You know, there's so much to it. I'm not complaining. You know, build a channel, and then if it happens to take off, there's more work to it than what you guys see on the outside. Later, we're gonna be talking about like, people always asking me like, hey, do these recipes. I'm gonna explain to you guys why. Right now, let me go in here and grab this. See you in a minute. Hey, so you wanna talk about everybody getting into the game? Look, I'm in Best Buy. Look. How many of y'all keep asking me like, man, should I go ahead and get myself one of these pellet grills? There's a Traeger in Best Buy. They everywhere, folks. You don't have to be no pit master. I mean, it's still some things you gotta do as far as like trimming. And really when I'm talking about that, it'd be like ribs, brisket, you know what I mean? But if you put that in there, that's the guy you pay all the money to manage your fire. You guys are like fam too, you know, like following me. I mean, you have to know me personally, but I'm a gadget dude. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with my crock pot that I use as long as it sets itself warm after it finished cooking. I think I gotta have one of these. Let's do it. All right, so you guys know the drill when you come to Costco. Any of these big warehouse store, you know what I mean? You come in here, man, you start getting all kind of stuff. But I had to get some things, just some seasonings under here at the bottom. This right here is like a real good price. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to honey. I go through a lot of honey. Don't forget, it's the holidays, folks. You know what? I'm gonna really show this part right here. You guys see Big Five, right? So everybody sends me emails and asks me where do I get that little portable stove. Really, those are like for like people that cater, and a lot of people take them when they, you know, camping, right? So I'm gonna go inside here. I'm gonna go in here and rate all that they can. I'm gonna take all of them. Thanks. So these are here too. I'm actually getting ready to go to Restaurant Depot, and I'll look. But I was thinking I might catch these on sale because they're starting to cool off out here in Vegas. This is really now it's camping time, you ask me. But I'm gonna take a look and just see which gonna be the best price. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, buddy. They only had 13 cans, you know what I mean? That'll last me for a minute. But it's holiday season, you know, I'm gonna be doing a lot of cooking, right? So, but anyway, we're gonna compare it too, because once we get to Restaurant Depot, we're gonna figure them prices out. This is how we doing this. Look, I'm in Target right now. You know, it's the holiday. You gotta have some kind of way to show your dishes, right? You wanna make your thumbnail as best as possible. Speaking about, you know, thumbnails and all of that, listen, when you displaying your dishes, you wanna have like the best possible way. And I know some people will say like, hey man, I'm not finna change nothing, but you have to. You know why? Because when you put your thumbnail out there, it has to look the best to make the world like click on it. So it's okay to come in here. I'm in Target right now. You see they got decent prices, and I buy 2 of everything. You know why? Because sometimes, you know, they get broke. But you guys buy whatever's in your budget, you know what I mean, to make your food look as best as it can. I know it's about the food, but it's still about the presentation. Now look, this is another place. I don't know if you guys can even see the sign. This is a Restaurant Depot. Honestly, this would be like #1 as far as like when you're buying for a restaurant. And because I cook every day, you know, my YouTube channel, and I buy food, you know what I mean, because I'm training my manager right now, this is the place to go. We're gonna go in there, and I don't know if they're gonna run us out of here without the camera or whatever. If they do, we just pull out the cell phone or whatever. But I just want to show you guys, you know, what it looked like in the inside, and what it takes to run a restaurant. You guys know I'm starting off with the trailer, so we days away from opening up. It's just really about me having the, you know, the time to just do it. And I got to get this manager on board. Then I got to hire too. So not to like just talk about that. I just want to show you, man, this is where I come in to get all of the things I need. But with me cooking for the holiday, things I'm gonna need in bulk, you know? So the issue would be here, like, what about my storage and, you know, where I film at. So come on, you guys, let's see what we can find. All right, so if you guys looking at what I'm grabbing right now, by it being the holiday season, you know what I mean? I like to get these. I've been using, like in the past when I do a brine, I was using like buckets that I get from like the Home Depot. But these right here are just food grade, you know, buckets here. So I'm gonna grab a couple of these. And Then when you're doing Cornish hens, chickens, and stuff like that, we're gonna need something a little smaller. Right, so then I look over here. These would fit one. I can put a chicken in there. So look, I'm gonna show you guys this right here. When I talk about pricing, when you come in here, Italian season, this size is $5.96. We paid $5 for a little bitty one. That's why you know, if you can get into one of these club warehouses like this, you want to get it. I'm about to let the cat out the bag. Everybody be asking, how come I always turn down, you know, like catering and stuff like that? Now that I'm getting ready to open, now I'll be able to mass produce. So I just did a couple of catering gigs, me and my friend. So I'm picking up Cambro, stuff like this to make the transportation a little bit easier. I'm not taking it down there, you know, just for them. Like if they want me to transport it, this is what I have to have, politically correct. It keeps the food warm, keeps the spillage down. And this is the part that nobody thinks about. But then when they say you got to deliver it, then you get to thinking like, well, dang, how am I gonna get all the food there? You got to get yourself something like this. Put something in there hot, all your hot trays in here, they stay warm up to a certain amount of time, you know, stuff like that. So I pick up one of these every now and then, you know what I mean, until I have about 4 or 5, you know, each. This right here make number 4 for me on this side. And this side right here, I got 2. I need 2 more. Now check this out, folks. I'm gonna take these out of here like this. So what I'm getting ready to do now is I just put Smokin and Grillin with AB, you know, for myself. And then all of our aprons now are gonna have this logo down here at the bottom. Check that out. You know what I mean? So when you come back here to this top right here, listen, you guys can order and have any name you want to on the, you know, on the top. There you go, folks.